I remember one Central Asia meeting where there were two people arguing across the room. One of them was known by a pseudonym rather than his real name, but the person who was arguing with him was getting so heated that he used his proper name by accident and then apologized, and everybody in the room laughed, except for one Chinese gentleman. And he stood and waited until the laughter subsided and asked the chair if he might speak. And he said, in my country, people are challenged about whether or not they are a Christian. And it costs them their lives to admit that they are a Christian. It certainly costs them their liberty, because they will go to prison for certain. And you play games, telling lies, pretending that you're someone that you're not. And I find that terribly offensive. The whole meeting was in absolute tension. You could hear a pin drop after he'd spoken. Gently, the facilitator led the group to put aside the issue that they had been discussing before and break into small groups and discuss how they felt about the use of pseudonyms and whether this should be something that they allowed, encouraged, or banned in total. And in the end, they came to a compromise solution, again, similar to the email discussion, agreeing that certain people who believed that this was necessary for the furtherance of their ministry could use a pseudonym, but that in general they would respect the views of the Chinese gentleman who refused to allow any deceit into the relationships that he built in ministry. And through discussing the matter and coming to a compromise solution about it and agreeing how it would be handled, again, trust was established where trust was at risk of being completely broken by the way in which the meeting had developed.